All right, let's get started. Let me see. All right. Like you're really, there's a lot of tense energy. So this, I don't think this tense energy is, okay, so it's all connected. The anxiety about the reading, and then there's this other tension or this heaviness that is present. I feel like it's a kind of like a little, okay, the way it's being presented to me, it's like a big cloud on the shoulder, but it's like you're wearing it like a little pin, like it's a little cloud pin on your chest. Like you're proud to carry this. I'm going to call it a burden because it's a cloud and it's heavy. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. So. All right. So at the core, like I'm seeing the Nine of Wands, and it's like very defensive and protective in regards to your emotions. So it's like there is all right, so that's the center really of everything, is how you restrict your feelings, how you restrict how you feel. Like maybe you, okay, all right, so I'm going to say what I'm saying, then I'm going to read these cards. Maybe you cater to other people and you reject your own needs. And it's like you don't necessarily, it's like, oh, I'll be okay. I'm all right. Like, it's not a big deal. Making them happy is, I feel good about that. But at the same time, you're depleting yourself, not giving yourself anything. And then you also need to realize that nobody's going to return that same level of energy. So you need to reserve some for yourself. And I feel this very adamantly. Okay, I don't know what that was about. So I don't know if there is some type of breathing something, but it's like you need to, I feel like just take a breather, take a relax. Not necessarily a vacation, but take a break from, and I'm not even reading cards right now, so I don't know if this is somebody else trying to express this to you. I feel a very feminine energy. I feel like a grandmother, like a pink and white robe, like a long pink and white gown. I don't know. Got a little elastic around the collar and the sleeves. So it's like you need to take time. She's telling you, and then there's something about a nose, the bridge of a nose. And it's like you need to take care of yourself. Like you've done a great job of caring for other people. Now it's time to save some for yourself. It's like there's a little bit left in your hand. You need to keep it for yourself. Now I think she's talking about money. Okay, so she says you keep laughing. She's not playing with you. She says she is not playing with you. She is angry with how you are treating yourself. She does not like it. She don't like it. And that's all she gonna say about it, because it's you. Okay, so she's pointing to this card. You are holding on to something. And it's like something, maybe you need to forgive somebody of something. You got to let it go because it's hurting you. It's not hurting anybody else. You holding on to something is not hurting anybody else except for you. She says, as soon as you let that go, I don't know if, like I said, there was some type of breathing something, or if that is some type of concern that you have or somebody else has, but there's some type of releasing that needs to happen, and that is going to alleviate that problem. So she's saying it's an energetic block. It's a thought block. It's an emotional block. Your emotions are tied up. And when you see this, don't worry about my ashy hands in the video. It's okay. But she's like, there's a block and there's something like it's tied up. And when you release this energy, these emotions of what, okay, maybe somebody has, she says, transgressed you or something like that. But it's like, you gotta let it go. And she said that's all she gonna say about that. So she's very nice, but she a little spicy over here. and very angry at how you are treating yourself. It's like you, so at first I felt like you were, well, no, I did say that. Okay. So sometimes it seems like you are protecting. Okay. So you don't ask people for things, or you don't allow people to do things for you, or you overdo for other people because either you have never been able to rely on people, or you just don't want to because they don't never come through. So it's like, fuck it, I'll do it my damn self, and I'll do every goddamn thing. Fuck it. So she says, don't destroy your, what is this? She's saying your life, but I'm seeing a lot of different things. Okay. Maybe your the way you view yourself. Don't distort the way that you view yourself because of some things that are going on around you. And what she said, she said, I ain't gonna tell your business, baby. Because she's giving me this information, but she's being clear, like, you're going to know what she's talking about. And she's just kind of skirting around the issue, but you know exactly what she's talking about is what she's saying. Okay. All right, so let's see. So I feel like you're holding on to a past. Maybe there was some type of deception, or it was a playful deception. I don't know if there is a such thing as a playful deception, but this was a playful deception is what I'm hearing. Something was never meant to be. I don't know, but there is somebody, they're also protecting something. Someone is protecting something. Okay. Protecting a transgression, protecting a, I hear a prior commitment. I don't know if there is a rejection of it or a neglection of it, or if there is a combination of the two. But we had the Page of Wands here. And the Page of Wands is very playful, immature. They just do whatever they want to do. And there's someone that's holding on to this particular behavior. Like they're just not growing up. And then you have the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups. So there is a feeling of not having enough emotionally. The feeling of missing out and wanting more. So we have the Eight of Cups, which is about walking away. And I think that there's this Page of Wands is laughing and joking. I don't know that they're like, you know, if you want to quit your job or whatever, and somebody's like, yeah, whatever. And then you just do it. Or, you know, something similar to that. Okay. But whatever it is, it feels like it should be let go because it's causing a... It's like all right, so I'm feeling, I don't know, like there's a lot of pressure around my eyes, my head, like I have a headache. And so I remember, let me tell you, I'm gonna describe this headache that I just felt because I've had it before, but I had it for like 30 days at a time. So imagine a wet towel, right? And then you have one person on one end, another person on the other end, and they're twisting the towel. And then when it gets tight to its tightest point, they just keep twisting and twisting. And that is the type of mental strain or mental stress that is being expressed to me. And it's like something needs to be spoken up about, something needs to be released, because it's too much for you to bear. You cannot not speak up or speak out against this particular thing. Because you see something. I don't know. You see it. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right. She like, no. Hold up. And whatever you see, it has left a really nasty taste in your mouth. So it's like I don't know if you're just watching this person or watching the people around you as you should. She says, as you should. Do you go to, or do you work virtually, or do you go into a building?
Both.
Okay.
My primary job is virtual, and my second job is going to the building.
Okay, so the second job, pay attention to the people that are around you.
Okay.
Watch them. Watch the people who are watching you. You're going to make eye contact with them all the time because that motherfucker is watching you. If there's somebody that you consistently make eye contact with, they're watching you. Like, I don't know. Let me pull some more cards because it kind of feels a little creepy. Like watching you from a distance, like not even at work. But it doesn't feel dangerous, just creepy. Or maybe they see you all the time in a particular place, you know, and they just happen to watch you while you're there. Because I don't feel like it's like a creepy stalking type thing, but they're just watching you. And I feel like, I don't know if they may want to say something to you, but I don't know, maybe they just don't know how to approach you or something like that. And maybe they're plotting on trying to figure out what to say or how to say it to you. Okay. Okay, let's see. You have any questions so far?
No, I'm just taking it all in.
Okay. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1,000%.
Okay.
All of it.
All right. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
So did your grandmother or somebody in your family have that kind of robe?
My maternal grandmother wore a pink chiffon dress with like elastic around the sleeves and the neck to my parents' wedding.
Oh, okay. 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 Okay, so that's what she was saying. So, okay, that's why I was asking. Like, what I saw was something very different. Like, it made sense to you, but what I saw was like a real old grandma dress.
Well, wait a minute, I'm thinking, I might be a little confused because one grandmother wore pink and one wore blue, and I think maybe I'm talking about the one that wore blue. I don't know. It could be my great grandmother with a robe. I can't remember what color her robe was. So.
Yeah, robe or nightgown. But I mean, but the way that I explained it, if that's the way that it made sense to you, that's what it was. But that's what she was telling me, is that when I said she wasn't telling all your business or something like that. So I guess she's trying to explain to you how this works too. She wants you to know how it works. So she showed me the picture of this old, like a really old grandmother with this little cotton dress on. But the way that I explained it to you, you understood it in the way that made sense to you. The way that I described it made sense to you, even though your reality of it wasn't what I saw. But she explained it in a way that you made sense of it. Does that make sense?
I think I have I'm pretty sure now that I think about it, I have the color mixed up. But just when you said like the elastic part, that just made me chuckle. But I don't know, maybe I guess I do have a question. I'm just wondering, I don't know, I wonder what my maternal grandmother is thinking of me, because I always, in so many things I do, especially professionally, she is my driving force because of her story and coming from the South and picking cotton and just being a true independent Black woman. And I just try to pull so much energy from her. So I always wonder if she's proud of me.
Is she like, does she have like a really sassy mouth, or like just really straightforward?
Yes, she has a.
So, cause she said, I just told you. And she like, don't have me repeat myself, cause I ain't gonna do it. So I'm glad I recorded this. She over here rolling her eyes too. Like, I don't know who she thinks she is. Gonna have me repeating myself. I'm not repeating myself. So did you guys, I don't know. So is that something that she would say when she was, to you as a kid or something?
She would say anything that came to her mind. Really. And just wanted me to be who I am, and just she wanted me to be successful and just to be worldly.
So what she's saying is, she says she's not worrying about your success because you're successful. You are successful, and she is proud of you, but she wants you to take better care of yourself. Take better care of your heart. Take better care of you. Like, dig through all of that mess and go for your dreams. Dig through all of this stuff that you got going on, or whatever. I don't care what it is. You pull through that and you go for it at the core. What is your dream? What do you want?
Right.
And you pull that out and you bring that to the forefront. You don't put all your time and this is her, you don't put all your time and all your energy into these things outside of yourself. Invest in yourself. Give to yourself. These people will be fine. They need to give to themselves. She is so angry. She's proud of your successes. So she wants you to know that she's proud. So this is, okay. She said she don't want you to get it confused. She's proud of your success. You are successful professionally, but she needs you to take care of yourself. Take care of your heart. Take care of you. You are the most important part. Okay. You're the most important part of the plan. Your heart. This is her. Your heart. I don't know. Maybe you're too strict on something or somebody. Maybe your kids. I don't know. She's like, I don't know. She's saying pull the reins back, pull the hold back, pull the hold back. Like, I don't know, because I just feel like order, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 1, order this, that, let's, boom, bow, bang, boom, boom, bang. And she like you need to chill out. They need to chill out. She said life is not as serious as you make it out to be. She wants you to come to recall your role. I don't know what that means. Recall your role. What did you do before you, I don't know, before you got married maybe? Like, what were your dreams then? What did you want to do? And why aren't you pursuing those things now? So this is all about you. Like, yeah, you got all the success, but what about you? What about your heart? What about your dreams? All right, Grandma. I feel like she's fussing at me. All right, hold up. So, I feel like there's some emotions that you are harboring that needs to be, I hear, vomited up. It's like she's showing me like a tumultuous ocean, like a storm, a raging storm. And it's like, it's just very emotional, like just this nervous, emotional feeling. And she's saying that you can't equate that with anything but fear. She's saying that you have to understand what love is. True love doesn't feel, true love isn't filled with fear. There's no, So something about fear and being the child of God. Like, you shouldn't have any fear. You shouldn't see things in that way. So she has me like, kind of like going over my eyes. Like, she wants you to open your eyes to see the world for what it is. Like, maybe you just literally have your eyes closed and the world looks and feels dark, like a dark and lonely place. But she's just like, open your eyes. There are beautiful colors out there. There are trees, the air, all of that is out there. All of that is out there for you to enjoy, but you just have to open your eyes to be able to see it. Open your eyes to see the beauty in whatever it is, whatever this situation is. Yeah. So I feel like there are a lot of things that are going on, but they're all energetic, and it's like there are some emotional things that you have inside of you that are blocking your progress, blocking your emotional progress, blocking your mental progress. I hear blocking your respiratory health. So it's like she wants you to push to okay. Receive some guidance. Okay. Let me hold up, give me a second. So it's like give yourself the space in your mind to hear for yourself. So I think she's asking you to meditate, like find some quiet time to not necessarily clear your mind, but to listen. And she said, not just listen for the good things, because you're going to hear my scoldings too. You're going to listen for that too. So this lady is not playing. Like, was she strict? Like, I feel like she got a switch out and she is whipping your tail.
Oh yeah, she made you go get your own switch.
I feel like that's what she's doing to you right now.
I need that. She was no nonsense.
That's what she's doing.
In a very loving way.
Yeah, she's like, she is whipping your tail and she will continue to. Oh man. But yeah, she just wants you to take care of yourself. Oh man. Okay. All right. Do you have any other questions? Ooh.
I don't know. I have lots of anxiety about my health, so a lot of that was making sense because that is my fear paralyzes me, and usually that is not me, but I've just been really scared since I had health problems over the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's like releasing that anxiety will kind of release I guess, I'm not a doctor. It will kind of release some of the symptoms. Like maybe they'll be less frequent, once you kind of relax. There is this tea called Blue Lotus. And like people talk about mugwort being a relaxing tea. It is disgusting. But Blue Lotus, it doesn't taste bad at all. It's pretty good. And it's a very relaxing tea. You would have to use a lot of the leaves of it or whatever. So this is not it, but I'm showing you my little tea thing, my little teacup that I have, and then you just dump your leaves in there and pour the hot.
I love loose leaf tea.
Yeah, so it just gets you some Blue Lotus, and then just try it. The leaves are like a purplish, and they have this like purple and yellow. They kind of look like sunflowers. But it is very, very relaxing.
Okay.
And,
I have a hard time with relaxing. A very hard time.
Yeah, then that tea will definitely help. So I've just been experimenting with teas lately, and And it's been a pretty cool experience, especially with the Blue Lotus. Um, and drinking it at night before I go to bed. I don't wake up in the middle of the night or anything like that. Sometimes I have some very interesting experiences in my sleep. So it's cool. All right. So if you don't have any questions, that is it. Let me pull these. I'm going to pull 2 of these and then I'm going to let you go. Okay. Okay, you have this red-headed vulture and the giant snail. So it's like this is pushing and driving to take care of yourself. That's right off the bat. Move along your own path at your own pace. Use your time wisely and you will accomplish your goals with divine timing. So she's also saying don't beat up on yourself. You're not behind. Self-respect. Accept your flaws and strive to be a better you. Learn from your mistakes and move on. It will be very rewarding. And yeah, you're in control. Just trust and rely on your strengths. Let your wisdom and your intuition guide you. Yeah, because she's like, it's clear that you are that you're very intuitive. Because she's just saying that she's gonna be like in your quiet time, you're gonna be able to hear her fussing at you. And she was like, don't discount it. Don't think that it's you making it up. She's coming. So
I've been feeling her presence so much lately. Like, I don't know, like in my spirit, I just been feeling her a lot.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you've been calling her, she gonna come. She gonna show up. They don't play. Oh, they babies. They do not play. They be over there fussing, cussing. Like, get that boy, do this, don't do that. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care about your feelings.
No.
They don't care about nothing. They like, that ain't right. You need to go. I don't care about your feelings. So get over it. This be funny though. But, all right. So how was it? What'd you think?
It was enlightening. It was not as nowhere near scary like I thought it was gonna be.
Okay.
And I don't know. I can't really explain it because it's a different experience to have someone tell me those things that are true about my life. It's just what's the word I'm looking for? Existential experience.
Okay.